Kappa Delta, where to even start? It has given me just the most amazing 4 years, but most of all, it's given me people. People to hold me accountable. Lord knows I would not be the straight A student I am today without Kappa Delta saying that I can't go on socials anymore. That got me into shape.
When I entered the University of Central Florida, I had no clue what I wanted to do. I was just an ambitious young woman who wanted to impact someone or something, and Kappa Delta allowed me to do that through our philanthropies, through personal development sessions and professional development sessions. I've been able to grow. I know when I graduate as an alum of this organization, I'll be entering my workforce fully capable and fully confident of everything that's put in front of me.
Well, I moved here at the beginning of my sophomore year, and I didn't know anyone in this state or this college at all, and Katie was the only thing that I had at that time. And I came here and everyone was just so welcoming and so supportive, and then I went abroad and I was gone for a year, and when I came back everyone was just as supportive as they were the first time, and honestly I can't tell you how much that means to me.
I sat as a new member and I saw the girls on council and I wanted to sit up there, and sure enough I was on council my junior year.
Kappa Delta's given me direction, confidence, and allowed me to capitalize on my passion in a very focused way.
I came to college very unsure. Did I choose the right school? Should I have followed my friends? What should my major be? Am I gonna succeed here? I just really didn't know. And Greek life, similarly, I didn't know anything about, and I didn't really know what Kappa Delta was for. What made a difference to me was when it started to really inspire me because I let it. Sarah dragged me to live in the house even though I didn't want to, and I would roll out of bed, first meal of the day, shamefully, 11 a.m. meal plan, and at that time there was older girls coming home from their internships and their jobs, and they were already halfway done with their day and had already made a difference somewhere, and then they come here, are good at school, had positions on exec, and then somehow by the end of the night they're already just normal college girls hanging out with their friends, just doing what we all do. And I wanted that so bad. I wanted to be put together like that. 3 years later, I don't know if I would say I've got it together, but I think Kappa Delta's given me the greatest gift, and that's I'm still inspired every day by these amazing women around me. And I have surrounded myself and had the opportunity to find the most genuine, supportive, and true friends that I couldn't live without. And I've learned to just do things for myself, to take my own opportunities and believe that I can do anything because I can. And I think that's what Kappa Delta was for. It gave me a place to grow, and the place to grow is here, and it's home.
Some advice that I would give a younger sister is just supporting one another, whether it's from an I am game to night-thon, or even if someone's just having a really tough time and needs that positive little encouragement. And I just think building up one another really builds our character and just makes us a stronger sisterhood.
My biggest advice would be to live in the house. Do it, do it, do it. It is so much fun. I've met my absolute best friends both this year and last year. I can't imagine my life without them.
The advice I would give to a young girl in Katie is that your path is not always going to be linear. You may do stuff here and there that you're like, oh, I like this, oh, I don't like this, and that's okay. Just go ahead and do it. Get involved as much as you can. I say I came into Kappa Delta as a sponge, and I soaked up every opportunity and every memory, and that's what allowed me to be successful in this organization.
Some advice for the younger girls is really just to make sure you become close with and spend as much time as you can with your pledge class. You know, I'm in PC 13 and there's only a couple of us left now, but I think we're more close than ever just because we've been through so much together. We've grown up together, and now we've all just grown so close, and I'm really cherishing our last year here.
My advice for the younger girls would be don't sweat the small stuff. Remember the excitement you had when you opened your bid card, and let that feed your fire for the next 4 years. College life is hard and it's stressful and it's overwhelming. So no matter where you are, what place you're at, always remember that you have a home here at Kappa Delta. You're gonna find the girls that love you, support you, and this is always a place that you can come to.
I would recommend to get as involved as you can, because you only have these 4 years. It's such a crazy, amazing experience, and it goes by so fast. I mean, I remember coming to this brunch 3 years ago, and thinking, wow, I have all the time in the world. I can't believe that these seniors are crying and, you know, they're reading their testimonials to their parents and it's so emotional, but I'm not emotional because I'm a freshman and I have all the time to, you know, experience Kappa Delta. But I really didn't realize how fast it flies by. Take full advantage of every opportunity and every chair, every position that's available.
My biggest advice to any younger girl is just believe in yourself. You're capable of so much more than you think you are, even if it doesn't feel that way. And they say that UCF stands for opportunity, and it really does, so use it. Use the resources. You take the free Scantrons, take the free t-shirts, just talk to people, talk to your professors. That's what we're here for. But similarly in KD, take those opportunities. Do KD shakedown and pretend you know what you're doing even if you don't. And sit next to someone you don't know. Go on the retreat. Just take everything because it goes by so fast. And this is home. That's what you're here for.
I know that coming into Kappa Delta can be intimidating, especially if your parents weren't Greek and they don't really know what this whole organization is. I know that's how it was for me, but I can say with full confidence that I promise this is the best place for your daughter. She's gonna find people here that support her, love her, encourage her, and end up pushing her to be the best person that she can be.
My favorite memory in Kappa Delta would have to be becoming a big. I'm the youngest in my family, and I never really had the opportunity to be an older sister figure until I met my little. And it's great to see someone come to me for advice and need me as much as I need her.
My favorite memory that Katie gave to me has to be moving into the house my first year when I was a junior. I never imagined living with 27 other girls, and quite frankly, it was kind of nerve-wracking, and I wanted to throw up when I was bringing all my things from home into a house that I was not really familiar with. The first night was just like a giant sleepover. Like there were girls coming in and out of your room, and just you had so much to talk to, and it was honestly like a huge bonding experience. And you're living with these people. I mean, they're your family. And I think that's like the greatest part about living in Kappa Delta, is because you are leaving a family at home in the non-creepiest way. I am so dependent on these girls, but I need that. And I need a support system here. I need a support system at home. Family is so important to me, and these girls are that for me.
Coming into Kappa Delta, I was very comfortable with who I was. I thought I knew who I was and what I was doing. But I think like most college kids, I had that moment of realization that I had no idea what I was doing. And that's when I was very fortunate to be a part of Kappa Delta. I had all these older girls who saw so much potential in me, especially when I didn't see it in myself. They pushed me to take on as many opportunities and leadership roles as possible. Like, for example, as a freshman, I would have never thought that I would have run for president. And I definitely wouldn't have saw that in myself if it weren't for these older girls encouraging me, pushing me, and being that constant support that I needed. I know that I'll be leaving college much more confident person in who I am as a leader, as a friend. I owe all of that to Kappa Delta.
Katie has taught me to be more confident, not just with my outside appearance, but more with my actions and just going out for things that I wouldn't usually go out for, applying for positions that I wouldn't think that I could get. And it's just taught me to trust myself and my instincts.
One of the most important things I feel that I've learned is how to be a role model for these younger girls. I remember being a freshman and I looked up to the seniors so much, and I really just aspired to be them. And as soon as I got my little, I think I instantly held myself to a higher standard just because I wanted to be a positive example for her and for her to look up to me. And so I think myself, as well as all of us now being seniors, we have to hold ourselves higher and be that role model that these younger girls need.
Kappa Delta has taught me that nothing is perfect, and it never will be perfect. And you could have it planned down every minute, every second of the day, and it's still not going to go that way. But you have 180 girls behind you, supporting you through everything thick and thin. I'm just so grateful. I can't really put it into words how blessed I feel to be a part of this organization, to be a part of something that is so much bigger than myself and has given me the world.